Asian Culture Television, studios in the entertainment capital of the world, to your home and anywhere on your device. Visit actvus.com to enjoy live streaming of ACTV's programs, especially film news, anytime and anywhere in the world. ACTV features in Roku, Kodi, and Amazon Fire TV, and at the WCTV app digital platform, and search for Film News. Also available on Facebook and YouTube. Hello again, and thank you very much for watching and following Film News for the year 2020. My show will not survive for the last 83 episodes without your patronage and support. Since this is the last episode for 2020, it is fitting and proper to acknowledge the people behind Film News, especially my past editors, JB Magno, Bilbon, Ken Biduya, and now JP Magno. Most especially to the Chief Executive Officer of Asian Network, Carl Magno. Also to my major sponsor, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies, who supported me from day one of Film News to the present. And this episode will once again recognize organizations, individuals, and sponsors who were part of the news for 2020. I wish you all the brighter and prosperous 2021. Here are this week's stories. Film News recognize organizations, individuals, and sponsors for the Newsmaker of the Year 2020. Governor Steve Sisolak COVID-19 update last December 30, 2020. Philippines extends travel ban to 19 countries to limit spread of new COVID-19 variant. And on Nevada news, Napa Region 11 holds virtual induction. And on our local news, Atrium Hospice, the Biggest Loser winner interview with Hani Ruiz. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Pure Medical Equipment, located at 3750 South Jones Boulevard, Suite 190, Las Vegas, Nevada 89103. The premier provider for your medical equipment and supply needs. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, private, and cash pay. Pure Medical Equipment.
From Atrium Hospice, Happy New Year!
And on Film News, year-end recognition. Film News hereby present this award of recognition to the following individual and organization for supporting Film News. And we'll start first with the Philippine Madrigal Singers, care of Professor Mark Anthony A. Carpio, Choir Master. Ryan Cayabyab Singers, care of Maestro Ryan Cayabyab. The Immaculate Heart of Mary Children's Choir with Christopher Abedaño, Choir Master. The National Federation of Filipino American Association, care of their national president, Brendan Flores. The Philippine American Charity Foundation, care of their president, Luz Sapin Mecabalo. The National Federation of Filipino American Association, Nevada State, care of their chair, Cynthia De Riquito. The Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, care of their president, Doris Bauer. The Cavite Association of Nevada, care of Ruel Rodriguez. FAME, or the Filipino American Educators of Nevada, care of Dr. Joma Matutino. And the last but not the least for organizational, Maria Del Mar Society of Las Vegas, care of Dr. Tessie Pritzer. And individual awardees includes Doris Bauer, President, Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, Luz Sapin Mecabalo, Bernie Benito, Attorney Nadia and Engineer Romeo Giorani, Dr. Tessie Pritzer, Judge Bill Henderson, Mark Anthony Carpio, Christopher Abedaño, Anthony Castillo of RCS, Popper Aparis Barnadas, RCS, Bianca Lopez Aguila, Madrigal Singers, Jeric Padsing, Las Vegas Baxter, and for our posthumous award, Mr. Joe Tino. And of course, for our sponsor awards, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies with Pat, Sam, and Joseph Buban. Milestone Realty, care of John Paul David. The Dental Center of Nevada, care of Dr. Philip Paleracio. And to all my barong sponsor, Luz Goodluck Real. And for our national individual awardee, Loida Nicolas Lewis, Chief Executive Officer, F. Lewis Foundation. Thank you very much for all your support and congratulations to all of you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Money and Pi Kalayan Clinic, located at Medical Plaza, Makati, or Festival Mall, Alabang. To achieve your skincare and beauty goals, drop them a message on their social media accounts at Money and Pi Kalayan Clinic to know more about their services. Governor Sisolak COVID-19 update last December 30, 2020.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here and joining me this afternoon. I wanted to provide you a few important updates as we prepare to enter 2021. I hope Nevadans are finding safe ways to celebrate the holidays, enjoy time with their families, and reflect back on the difficult year we have faced together as a state. Today, I am pleased to be joined once again by Shannon Bennett from the state's immunization program. She will help provide an update on the rollout for the COVID-19 vaccine and what Nevadans can expect to see in the coming days and months. As we have said from the start, this is a dynamic and fluid situation, and we learn more and more from the federal government each day about this vaccine rollout. We're being as transparent as possible with Nevadans during this time. Before we get to that update, I first want to talk to Nevadans about the recently signed federal stimulus package and how we expect to see that shake out in Nevada. As many of you know, the bill was signed by the president on Sunday. Like many Nevadans, I was glad to see Congress finally reach a compromise to bring more aid to Americans as the fight against COVID-19 stretches into 2021. But we know that this is not enough, not for Nevada and not for the country as a whole. The scale of this pandemic is unprecedented, and we need support that matches this need. This is a drop in the bucket towards putting Americans and our country back on the path towards stability. I want to thank Nevada's federal delegation for continuing to fight tirelessly on behalf of Nevadans. Because of their advocacy, this latest package includes funding for priority areas, such as education, housing, small businesses, and unemployment. I know they will continue to fight for us in the coming months when Congress and President-elect Biden begin considering another stimulus package. The state team, including the governor's finance office, will continue to evaluate the funding in the stimulus package in its current form to determine how this will affect current programs in place, especially in light of the CARES Act spending deadline being extended. We will continue to work closely with the federal delegation as there are more updates. Now I'd like to switch gears a little and talk about the ongoing rollout of the vaccines in the state of Nevada. I'm proud to report that as of Tuesday, 25,636 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered and reported to Nevada Web IZ. Just last week on a regular planning call, our state team was given kudos by the Centers for Disease Control on how well the initial distribution is going in Nevada. So far, we have seen smooth deliveries with the successful rollout of the complex process to redistribute vaccine doses across our great state. And our local health districts and hospitals immediately went to work on lining up their folks to get the vaccine. I'm proud of our state team who work closely with the federal government and pharmacy partners to allocate vaccine doses to long-term care and skilled nursing facilities in the first week, which not all states were able to do. Because of that, immunization for skilled nursing facilities began on December 21st, and vaccination in assisted living facilities will start next week. As you know, these facilities are home to some of Nevada's most vulnerable populations, and this is a huge step to make sure they're protected. Like so much else in the pandemic, this vaccine rollout is unprecedented in nature. 2 vaccines that require 2 doses, potentially more vaccines being developed right now, mass distribution on a scale never before done in our country, all while managing a surge in this pandemic and working to meet the historic demand for critical services Nevadans need during this tough time. The same team of folks who you've seen with me discussing the vaccination rollout are part of our state team that helps coordinate testing, data analysis, and reporting, providing advice and guidance to the state, hospitals, businesses, and schools. They now have added the complex logistical challenge of vaccine distribution to their plates. And again, I'm so proud of our battle-born team. But states across the country and here in Nevada are stretched thin. I was pleased to see that the latest stimulus package includes more federal funding for the ongoing vaccination rollout. And I was pleased to see President-elect Joe Biden pledge to provide more support on the vaccine efforts when he comes into office. I look forward to that support, and I will work with anyone at any level to overcome the rest of this terrible pandemic. While states have been on the front line of this pandemic for nearly 10 months, this is a national crisis that demands a unified national strategy and solution.
the best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at
Philippines extend travel ban to 19 countries to limit spread of new COVID-19 variants. The Philippine government previously issued a prohibition of entry of all travelers and a temporary 14-day suspension of all flights coming from UK last December 23rd. The travel ban has been extended until January 15 and now includes 19 countries, which includes Canada, Spain, Italy, Germany, and France, all countries who have reported cases of the new variant. Filipino citizens who wish to travel to countries with the reported new variants will be required to follow existing exit protocol put in place by the Philippine government, as well as entry protocols of the respective countries they wish to travel to. The government says it may impose additional restrictions on travelers coming from other countries that reports the presence of the new variant as recommended by the Department of Health. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Pure Medical Equipment, located at 3750 South Jones Boulevard, Suite 190, Las Vegas, Nevada 89103. The premier provider for your medical equipment and supply needs. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, private and cash pay. Pure Medical Equipment.
From Atrium Hospice, Happy New Year!
Congratulations to the National Association of Filipino American Association or NAPA of Desert Mountain Region or Region 11, who has their virtual induction of officers last December 29, inducted by Judge Bonnie Bula, Region Chair Leo Belmonte, Region Vice Chair Frank Banaria, Region Secretary Sally Balacha, Region Treasurer Rusty Lopez, Jackie De Hoya, Executive Director, Minda Banaria, Director of Community Outreach and Event Coordinator, Sunny Biduya, Director of Partnership Development, Katrina Hernandez, Director of Youth Engagement, Alex Peña, PhilAmBets Coordinator, Cynthia De Riquito, PhilAmBoats Coordinator, and Attorney Nadia Jurani, Legal Counsel. Congratulations to the newly elected officers of NAPA Region 11. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Seeing is believing. Keep an eye on your home with live or recorded video footage on your phone, computer, smartwatch with ease. Safer at home and on the go. Help protect what you value most with an ADT monitored security system. Help protect what you value most with an ADT monitored security system. Your home in your hands. No matter where you are, know your doors are locked, your lights are on or off, and your home is secure. We cut the cord literally. We have the wireless solutions. No more wires and no more headache or frustration. Our best security at your command. Call a free security assessment. We'll help you find the security solution that fits your need. Get customized security with free video doorbell and $100 reward card. Call 844-333-8232 or visit www.sixstreets.com/Asian Network. Use or mention promo code TM10. Again, promo code TM10. ADT Security. And of course, on our local news, Atrium House Bees Biggest Loser Winner interview with Hani Ruiz. Hello, this is Doc Mike for Film News on the road, and right now, of course, I'm attending a New Year's event here at the Atrium Hospice with their administrator, Mr. John Paul David. Hello, John Paul. How are you, John Paul?
I'm good. How are you?
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And of course, we have Hani Ruiz. Happy New Year, Hani.
Happy New Year, Doc.
And you have this contest, what they call this, the greater...
The biggest loser.
The biggest loser.
Yes.
And Hani was the winner. By the way, how many contestants?
We had seven.
7. And Hani, what made you participate in this contest?
Yeah, I was actually the one who introduced this Biggest Loser to them because it was my journey already, and then I already lost weight actually when I joined this, and then it really motivates me to lose weight. It's because for my health, not only for the prize, but it's basically really for my health.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
because I had a hard time breathing, before, but right now I feel good, which
Wow.
is good. I am winner or loser. I still feel that I win, even if I lost.
Wow, that's great. And Administrator John Paul. So, what motivates you also to support this kind of contest?
Whatever brings great health and community cohesion within the company, I think that's what I want to do. And we'll keep doing more.
Wow, that's great. So, congratulations. Thank you very much, Mr. John Paul David. And congratulations to the 2020 Atrium Hospice Contest, Hani Ruiz. So, congratulations. Thank you, John Paul. Once again, this is Doc Mike. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Dental Center of Nevada, formerly Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry, located at 601 South Rainbow Drive, Suite B15, Las Vegas, Nevada 89106, with a telephone number 702-385-1166. Business hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday by appointment. Dental Center of Nevada. And on our birthday greetings, happy birthday to the following: Jan Daniel Carola, JJ Andrade, Amado Ding Katanghal, and Nina Alberto. Wishing you a birthday filled with sweet moments and wonderful memories to cherish always. Happy birthday! I hope you enjoyed the 2020 episodes of Film News. At this point, I would like to acknowledge my major sponsor, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies with Pat Magallanes, Sam, and Joseph Buban. Also at this point, I would like to recognize the production crew behind the scene, Mary Jane Catchell, Dr. Philip Palaracio, and Bing Lungakit. Until the next episode, this is your host, at your service, Mabuhay!
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at